back with another video. It was a red day. It wasn't a good day in the market. If we go to live, I am down for the live for the 1 day down week. I am up 7%. Not bad for the month. I'm down 5%. 3 months. Well, we are now. I'm already down 10%. Year to date, I am up 7% because there's not a lot of days in this year so far. So 1 year, I'm up 212%. So I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. But can you get me back up to It's not even gonna show me. Maybe if I go, yeah. Can you get me back up to here? Can you get me back up there? But anyways, guys, today was a red day in the market. Crypto was going down slowly, still is kind of tanking a little bit. SoFi was actually going back up around 3 o'clock. Palantir was just ripping all day, went to like 187, and now it's just chilling at 184. Hood went down. I thought today was gonna be the day I was gonna be able to do my cover call. Guess I gotta wait on that. Zeta was chilling out after they got that little partnership. Nothing's been happening, which was yesterday. Soundhound, no new news, and it looks like it's gonna go back down to $10 tomorrow. Grab, same thing. Nvidia was busting tail today too. Went to 191. Now it's chilling out at 188. We got Amcor. A lot of people like Amcor. $52. Let's see, Netflix, $90. I mean, if you want the star position Netflix, I mean, if you can get below 90, then great. But yeah, $90 not bad. Start Netflix. Amazon 240. It's red in after hours. Let's see. I really am about to start putting money into this dividend ETF. I think it pays you 30 cents. Yeah, it pays you, no, my fault. It pays you 60 cents. Yeah, 60 cents per. I could be lying. It's probably 60 or 30, but do your own research on it. But I'm pretty sure it's 60 cents per share. So I'm about to start building this dividend one up. I've been watching it for a good minute now, and it's been fine. Like, if we go, let's go 5 years, right? 50, it dropped down right here when you have the tariffs and stuff. No, I'm assuming, probably, and then look, it's back up, and it's been pretty good. It's been following the QQQ, so it's been following Nasdaq, and it's been doing this thing. So I'm probably, I don't know if I want to make another account and just have it the dividend account for y'all guys, or just leave it in this account. Um, I don't know which one might be better to do, really, be honest with you. Now, people in BMNR. BMNR. My friend is in BMNR, and I think he has about 2,500 shares. BMNR. BMNR. Right? Um, yeah. And he had like $50 or something like that. So right now, he's down $32,000. $32,000. 70% down. Crazy. It's not that crazy, but it is crazy when you don't expect the stock to drop. Well, you do, you don't. Say that. But hopefully BNR can recover, but the only way for it to really recover is if Ethereum keeps going up. And that might take longer than what people think. So y'all might be holding this for a while. But I told my friend if he was going to do options on it, let's see, maybe we can go to the option chain real quick. I'm not a pro at this, but I would do a cover call, right? Let's see, because he can't go, his play is at $50. Oh, actually, let's go out. Let's go out to like, well, let's see. February 27th, right. Oh, we're not gonna see nothing because option change is not really working. All right, so we can go this day. So he went up to I mean, he has to go up to at least $50, right, to make some profit. And So I think that's like 2 months, 3 months. And then if if we continue, right? Yes. Let's just do 2,000. 2,000 contracts. Oh my gosh, guys. 1-1. Oh, didn't allow that. Didn't like that. All right, yes. 20 contracts. Estimate credit, you get $1,039.20. It's not every month, but I told him do this for a little while, get something off of it until it recovers, because you might be doing that for a while and it could drop lower. And then use this money to dollar cost average back in or put it in a new stock. That's what I would do if I was him, and I think that's what he's going to do. Not financial advice, but that's just what I would do. I mean, that's what I did with Rivian for the most part. But yeah, man, Beam R is just it's just going down. I'm going down. Yeah, no, I can't say. Ondas, $12. Verizon, 40. Verizon doesn't change. I'm liking Verizon. I might add this into the dividend portfolio. 2. Let's see. Option chain. Trade Verizon. I like to go out a month. We could do. Let's just do February 6th, right? Since it doesn't move that much, and I wouldn't care to get hit back and forth on this. I just go at the money. Continue, make $55 because I would only start with 100 shares. So make $55. Now, if you were doing 1,000 shares, you get that $500 every single month. But I'm not gonna put that much into Verizon, but I think it could be a good wheeling stock. I don't really see it moving that far up or that far down. And if it did, it usually just comes back down. It's not a growth. Well, it might be a growth stock eventually, but right now it's not a growth stock. It's just steady dividend payer, and you can make some premium off it. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. Hims still chilling out around that 35. We got Oakley. My friend finally got out of Oakley today. I think Oakley hit. Let's see, was it today? Yeah. I think it hit $100 and he was able to sell it. It's not showing it here, but he did so. I think he did buy a call on Oakley, and then it tanked. He's used to getting stocks that tank a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I liked when I was first doing Oakley. I could have made some money off Oakley. I got Oakley. Let's see, my last time, yeah, I had 100 shares at $19. I could have cleaned up on Oakley. And before that, let's see, that's 100 contracts, 2 contracts, another 100. I think I had more than that. Yeah, 2 contracts. Maybe that's all I had. I never went crazy hand into it, but like I wouldn't complain. See, and sometimes it's all about where you buy a stock at. Because if you bought it at 19, you don't care if Oakley went to 182. I mean, you would still care, but you wouldn't care that much if it went to 182 and then it dropped down to $99 because your average is $20. So sometimes getting in at the right time is the right play, and you just sometimes you get lucky with it. I mean, if you're following a stock, you can kind of tell for the most part. Like, for example, Zeta, I feel like I'm in that a great zone. I mean, I know there's people that got Zeta lower than me, and I'm still building it up. But I think there's a lot more potential upside from here. So it might take some time. We might see it at the end of this year, might next year. But I think Zeta will be we'll see that maybe like $70, maybe. I don't know, $50. I'm not expecting high numbers or anything, but I am expecting a good move from them. And then we got, I mean, this other one down here. Where is it at? Which I told him just to hold on and keep doing plays on, right? So in Lunar, I think last year, Lunar went to let's see, it's 3 months. Let's go. Yeah, what am I saying? Let's go 5 years. Yeah, he had Lunar right around here, $20. Right, and it plummeted, went down to 7. And I told him just to hang on to it, do some plays. And it was range bound in this 11 to 12 for mostly all 225. And then now look at this, back up to 18, right? And then when he got to 18, he had 3,000 shares of this. So theoretically, he could have been killing the game on the cover call side. Go out that month. I'm just going out a little over a month. Yeah, he could have been making. Whew, let's do it. All right, 30. He could have been making $5,728. Well, actually, he wouldn't go at 19. He would go at $20, and then he would be making 30, 300. Yeah, still great, still awesome. Sometimes you gotta hold. Sometimes you gotta make sure you got a strong thesis, is what some people say. You know, because you just never know. The company could be doing great things, but the stock price just could not be showing it at the time. So it just depends on the company. But if you're doing your research on this company, doing your due diligence, making sure everything looks lined up, seeing if they got any competitors, what kind of fields they're trying to get into, or who's in that same field with them, it can pump them up. Because right now, you got Elon Musk's rocket ships that might come on the market, and that's giving all the other spaceship companies like Rocket Lab, which is another crazy one. More, it's just pushing that price price action up. I mean, look, Rocket Lab. If we just go out, was it this week? $70, all the way to $80 in a year. I mean, Rocket Lab. I mean, people are talking about this for a long time, and then look at it now, $80, $86. It's crazy. It's really crazy. If you go down here, once my thing loads up, man, to say I got a Mac Mini with a scroll chip in, it's because I'm using the website version. I'm not using the application. I should start using the application. But yeah, sometimes you gotta hold on to a stock. It's gonna go through those times, and then when it comes out, you're gonna be happy you hold on, and you're gonna have so many shares because you bought it for cheap. You bought it for cheap, man. I mean, it's kind of like my SoFi. Like, my friend was kind of clowning on me for holding SoFi because it wasn't doing nothing. And I mean, SoFi, if you look at it, when I had it around, I think, let me just go to my history actually. My first time having SoFi. If it lets me click on my history. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 2023 is when I started doing plays on SoFi, right? Seems like a long time from now, doesn't it? But if I go back to SoFi, it was just chilling at that $6, $5 range for a minute, man. Go 5 years, and then yeah, 2023. Let's just say the mid. Boom, 5, 6, 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And then once it broke out and I got to 11, I rolled it up because I was like, you know what? All right, things are changing for SoFi. I'm stop doing plays on SoFi at this point, right? And then it hit this low right here, hitting 16. I'm telling you, everybody was so happy when it was getting close to that $20. But now, shoot, SoFi's at 29. It would hit $30, I think. It's not showing it here, but it hit like $31. If we go to 52-week high, yeah, $32.73. And well, I didn't have the extra 1,000, but I had 2,000 shares, so I was up crazy. But it is that simple. But sometimes you just gotta hold on, or and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you gotta cut your loss and move to a stock that you know that's going to perform. So it's a double-edged sword, but and I like SoFi. It reminds me of it's just raising and beating, and they're doing stuff. So they're not saying a bunch, but they're doing it behind the doors, man. So and crypto's not really. I mean, it's just going down right now. I was thinking about selling my XRP, getting that $19,000. Well, I'll probably sell it goes back up to $3. Get that 30,000 and start doing some more cover calls on the video. Or yeah, probably Nvidia, man. Yeah, just Nvidia. Because Nvidia is just gonna be a good wheeling stock. I mean, it's gonna keep growing. Hopefully, I can catch in one of those stock splits. That'd be nice. And my options, I didn't do any option plays today. Maybe tomorrow you might see some option plays. Palantir is great because it's not gonna hit 230 by this time. I mean, it can. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I highly doubt it's gonna hit 230 by the 23rd of this month. I don't think so, right? And Nvidia, I don't care if my shares get called away. I'll just do a sell call. I mean, a cash care put on Nvidia again on the opposite side, right at 185. And if I get hit, I get hit. If I don't, I'm loving it anyway. And then SoFi buy call, they got their earnings coming up, so I'm not even worrying about them about negative like 245 because well, hopefully SoFi doesn't do what it usually does, which is, it kind of rallies a little bit, but usually every earnings, it always goes down. It always goes down after every earnings. But afterwards, it kind of just creeps back up, gets that momentum, and most of the time moves up to the next level. And hopefully you can get into the SP 500 this year. That would be great. I would have 3 stocks that have been in the SP 500 that I got in, that they got in for the first time, and I've got them while they were young. Didn't have a lot of, the words are not coming out right, guys. I got in when the price target was low, right? I got in when the price action was like $20, $30, $6. So yeah, I mean, I think that's it, guys. It's just another update. I'm just gonna keep y'all guys updates every single day. Try to give you every single day unless something else happens. Sometimes I might get tired. I gotta work. Hopefully YouTube pops off for me. And hopefully on this journey you can learn something from me, and maybe I can learn something from you, and we can grow our portfolios together and live financially free and do what we want to do, because I definitely don't want to go to work tomorrow. But guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.